You know it's crazy when I agree with Karlissa and Jaidyn. Both of them were very upset that the Bibles got thrown to the dogs. Both of them were saying that you do not play with the Bible like that. You do not play with God like that. I didn't even know that the girl's cat's name was Lucifer or Lucifani, or they call her Lucy, or whatever the girl's cat's name is. But I remember on Cinderella they had a cat named Lucifer. And that was an evil little cat named after the devil. But, you know, you can do what you will with that. But it's so crazy that even Karlissa, the drama starter, knows not to put her mouth on God and his word. And Jaidyn, someone who seems far from God as well, knows not to do that. So my question is, Nevaeh, what really was your thought process in that? And it really shows that you do not respect the Lord. It really shows that you do not respect his word. And you can try to minimize it all you want and say, hey, I only did this because it didn't match the color scheme. You knew that's not what it was. Your spirit was irritated by what them Bibles was doing. Okay? And it's sad, but it's true. And at the end of the day, I saw Jaidyn reordering some pink Bibles off of Amazon. And we're going to see how this all plays out. But like I said, and I'll say it again, God is coming for Blueface. And Nevaeh won't be in the picture after that. So look at these videos.
Like, why would you even want to replace that? You should just want to add on to that. And that's the stuff that I don't like. I don't like none of the ungodly principles that have not been taught to some of these women. Yes, it's absolutely crazy to be pregnant and throw some Bibles on the floor to a dog. It's crazy. Now you might have a whole dog as a baby. Like I just don't understand how y'all don't be fearing God. Y'all not even scared of God. Favorites and throwing Bibles down. Yeah, Krishan left the Bibles. She left the Bibles, but that don't mean that the kids, them kids was already playing with them pillows and them Bibles. So you don't need to be throwing nobody's stuff away.
I don't know. That's some evil weird shit. That's how you know. You don't touch nobody's Bible. You don't ever do no weird shit like that. Even if it was, thank you, Jazzy, F.A. baby. You don't do shit like that. Some real shit, that's some weird shit. You don't touch nobody's Bible. Even if it's somebody that gave it to you that you don't like and they gave it to somebody else and it's in your presence, you could put that in a cabinet, in storage, in the garage. But the fact that you gave that to the dog, that shows a lot about your character. That's a nasty ass bitch. Period, point blank. Next question.
See what I mean? But they're onto something. Because them two don't like Krishan. But you didn't hear them say nothing ill about her. And also, Jaidyn has been at that house several times and never touched those Bibles. So, Nevaeh, I don't know if you lost your mind, if you off your rocker, or clearly, like we all seen, you just have no reverence for God. And somebody without God, you a lost soul, baby.